Hello, my name is Sue Jung. I'm currently a senior attending Grover Cleveland Charter High School, and also I'm a part of the C5LA Criminal Injustice Medallion Group. Today I will be doing kind of like a verbal quick guide, I guess you could say, into our mini handbook, which can also be seen as a resource guide. So thank you for following along. First, we have our mission statement. This can be seen across all of our social media platforms, which includes our YouTube, our Instagram, as well as our website. So, to kind of summarize, our criminal injustice group strives to raise awareness about the devastating issue of human trafficking and provide our community with the tools and knowledge to fight back. Something our group, I think, has tried to emphasize a lot is the fact that even though knowledge is power and it can change so much within the situation, it's also important to pair that knowledge with the right tools and resources. So, as a community and on an individual scale, we can create a lasting change. And so, I feel like that is something that our group has tried to prioritize throughout this project. Together, hopefully, we can make a real difference in the fight against human trafficking. Moving forward, these are just 3 of our many goals, and to read one of them, one was to hone in on the causes of human trafficking and understand the history of the rise of cases within the United States, especially Los Angeles. Although mentioned in our presentation, again, I will emphasize how it's so important to acknowledge that this issue of human trafficking, this crime, can be relevant to all of us. And unfortunately, no matter how many precautionary measures we take, it never hurts to take more and learn more about the issue and share that knowledge and, again, resources and tools with your community and just acquaintances, people you know. So this has been one of our main priorities as a group. Moving on, this is a quick introduction on what human trafficking is. Some of the keywords we thought kind of underscored what this concept, not even concept, this crime kind of entails is force, fraud, manipulation, and threatening. Again, I'm going to keep prefacing that this is very unfortunate, but I feel like these 4 words kind of really highlight what human trafficking is, simply because it encapsulates how severe the issue is and also shows that we can't push this issue back any further and can't just say, oh, someone else will deal with it. I think if everyone contributes small, consistent efforts, then that will create an efficient outcome. So after that, we have some statistics. This is regarding human trafficking within, again, our local Los Angeles area, to kind of get a sense of the fact that this is not a foreign, again, concept. It can be relevant, and it is relevant to all of us. Okay, so getting into resources, these are mainly for victims and witnesses. If you've experienced this crime first or second hand, there's a national human trafficking hotline. They said on the website that they're receiving a lot of calls and it may take longer than 15 minutes. So because of that delay, we've also listed local services where on this website you can find local hotlines as well as community centers and other very nice resources that are free of cost. Another great website that we have linked is Funding and Grants, and this is funded directly by the state. So something that a lot of people don't know is for a lot of cases, that people are human trafficked is because they're having issues financially or issues with housing. And so as a preventative measure, the state provides funding and grants towards those issues, alongside like legal assistance and other approaches. Moving forward, there's also resources to take action. So for those who are not too familiar with human trafficking but want to do something to help the cause against human trafficking, we have provided different links to coalitions, projects, other organizations with similar kind of goals to our medallion group. Some focus in on children, some focus in on those within Los Angeles, and there are also state-funded and federally funded campaigns, so that these are all very reliable. And this is just a flyer that the Los Angeles County put out against human trafficking. And so if you spot this, or even if you don't, I feel like this is a good little crash course of information to have on hand. And so yeah, thank you so much for tuning in.